So today, we're doing a full rundown on the 49 Chevy 5 window that I've had hanging around for years. This is my wife's dream truck that she was building. And things have definitely changed for us. She's decided to put it up for sale because she has a new vegan cookie dough company that she is launching right now. And she feels that it would be better to just let her dream truck go to build the company up. It's not what she wants to do. I hate the thought of this truck leaving, but we got to look at it. And if we can get a decent offer, then we'll consider it. So this is a 49 Chevy 5 window. This was a 3600 model, a 3/4 ton long box pickup. And we made some changes to it. We made some massive changes. We found this truck in Falkland, BC, and just so you guys know, if you are really interested in this truck, just leave your email in the comments and I will get a hold of you. So we found this truck sitting in the mountains in Falkland, BC. It was a really nice, clean start. And we wanted a short box. So we have a 94 Chevy S10 chassis, and the frame is literally cut off right here and all new rails built. There is a lot of money in this thing. A friend of mine in Kamloops did all the fabricating. We have air ride. We have an old school Ford 9-inch. We have a custom built fuel cell because we wanted to get some mileage out of this thing, so I wanted a big fuel tank. It actually has custom mounts for the new box sides. The air tank is mounted, the air compressors are mounted. This is all RideTech kits you can buy, and they're very expensive. We have a 4-link setup from RideTech. All custom built cross members, including custom built drive shaft hoop and transmission cross member. It is set up for a Chevy big block with a turbo 400. We have new box sides. That's what we did. We took a long box, made it a short box, got the appropriate measurements. So we bought new box sides. We bought the front of the box. We have a brand new tailgate in the box still. This is the panel that goes underneath the tailgate, right across the bottom here to connect them. Brand new front and rear bumpers. We use the original rear fenders. It has new, what do you call it? Sorry, my brain stopped working. It has new running boards. New fenders. These were $1,500 just for the pair. It is sitting on a set of Weld racing wheels with a set of pizza cutters in the front. The back has 255 Mickey Thompson ET Streets. And this thing will drop 9 inches in the back. You do have to cut out the wheel well and build a little mini tub because when you drop the suspension, just the inside of the tire is rubbing. It currently has a 427 big block in it, which there is $20,000 into that motor. So unless I get $20,000 for the motor alone, that's coming out, which I'm pulling out today. Now let me just get my flashlight and we'll get under here. It has all new grille. I believe that was about $800. We have new headlights with the little LED signals built in with all new headlight rings. Let's see here. This is not a kit. The mounts were all custom built to fit the cab on. It's really nice work. It was extremely expensive to get this done. Up front, normally, because they don't have the body mounts up front, so these things generally, the fenders, the original fenders were cracking everywhere because the front end shakes. So we had braces made to the frame because this is an S10 chassis, so we had to get creative. And we actually had a 4-core radiator mounted lower so that you could utilize the airflow in this grill. Because we were planning on putting a big monster motor in it, we needed some airflow. So we were having fun creating. It gives you a bunch of room up here for whatever you want to do. you do need to build a pipe that's going to be a little bit higher than the motor for your rad cap. What else we got? What else we got? Oh yes, the front suspension. We did not buy the front suspension yet. It has a couple of little dings here. Just from rubbing around the shop. It would take my body man about an hour to solve that. But you need to buy the RideTech front control arms for an S10 along with some of their steering parts. And I believe that's about $3,500 investment. All the mounts were custom built for a big block. All right, let's get into some of the parts for a second. Oh yes, and I have the original piece on the other side. It's not in right now, but I do have that still. So what else do we got? We have a painless wiring harness for this thing. I got lots of little extra parts like the window wiper outer, rubber, what is this thing? We have running board to fender rear seals. These are new mounts for the glove box. Flaming River stuff. Brake parts, headlight parts, headlight gaskets. I have fender gaskets for it. And this is the air ride kit. This was extremely expensive. But all of the airline's electrical is just plug and play. We actually upgraded to the new, this was a $2,200 piece. Now this is years ago before everything went up, just so you know. This little controller was $2,200 so that when you're driving, you can adjust the truck while you're driving. There's no cords, it's wireless, but you can literally adjust all four corners the way you want while you're driving it. Your solenoids, it was very, very expensive. And to date, without the motor, there's well over $25,000. I think it's around $28,000 spent on this truck. And we're open to offers. So if you are serious about this, I'm not interested in any lowballs. I won't even respond. I'll just delete and block you if it's insulting. But we're looking for a reasonable offer on this thing that's acceptable. So just leave your email and I'll contact you.